I forget I don't know what year it was. I remember we were playing in Dallas. You got injured. I know you probably I don't know if you like talk about it or not, but I remember it's like it
Yeah.
was yesterday. Um, we're in the game. We're in Dallas, and it's a close game. And you go, hey, come off of there and just throw it by the rim. I'm gonna go get it. If I don't dunk it, I'm gonna grab it and put it in. I was like, I look at the clock. I was like, well, you sure you want? I mean, why not just give you the ball and just let you work? He's like, nah, just throw it up. I'll go get it. So I remember coming off, throw it up, and as soon as you went up, the way you landed, I was like, damn. Kind of walk us through that, and then after that, getting traded from Sacramento to Philly and playing with a Hall of Famer, Allen Iverson, another guy that changed the culture of the NBA and all that stuff too.
Yeah, Mike, I remember we were, Dallas was like our little brother. We used to smack them around, and I was researching this for the book. Actually, like they had led the league in scoring. If you remember how cold Finley, Nash, and Dirk was at that time, we had never seen anything like Dirk. He had you coming out playing, past the 3-point line, the pace that they played. We had the fastest pace in the league, and so we had beat them twice in the playoffs. And so this new year, we had just lost to the Lakers the last year, and we were on our revenge tour mission. So we were thinking about the next series.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was we were up 2-1 in the series, and they had gotten up on us, and we were like, man, these are little brothers. We'll come back. Don't worry about that lead. I remember asking coach to stay in, and they were overplaying me. And I gave you that look, and you threw me the oop, and it just felt like somebody shot me before I even landed. It
was rough on our end to see your best player go down and just feel like all the hope came out of us, like all the air came out of us, like damn, like we're like little kids lost without our big brother, like man, shit, what are we gonna do now? You know what I mean? And it just the situation, it was tough. It was hard to see, you know what I mean? Just as far as being a brother to you and teammate like that was hard to see, man.
Man, everything flashed between my eyes because you just know, man. And
yeah,
it's crazy because Mateen and Gerald Wallace took me off the court.
Yeah,
I remember thinking like, damn, man, I'm letting everybody down. This shit ain't gonna never be the same. I knew it. Mm-hmm. I knew it right then because again, we had just gotten our heart broken the year before, and we're coming back like, here we come. And so yeah, for it to happen, and then. Then to be in Dallas some weeks, later, a year later, coming back and, I had a great comeback, great recovery in the system. Everything's going well. And I'm thinking we could do this even if we have to adjust and, Page to take over, let us do this, that we got enough talent. And then being in Dallas, going to Dallas, and them telling me that I was traded in Dallas. Mm-hmm. Or actually, what's funny is I had a no trade clause.
Dang.
And my dumb ass. So the GM called and he said, Chris, we got an offer for you and this and that. And I said, who? And he said the 76ers. And he was like, so what do you think? And so I remember thinking, wait, he didn't call my agent. He called me. Y'all don't want me?
Was that Petrie?
Yeah, Petrie. I was like, and my mom was like, y'all don't want me after everything I've done? This is, I said, Jeff, are you kidding me? I said, Jeff, there was a deal on the table for me to go to the Lakers for Eddie Jones, Eldon Campbell, and Nick Van Exel. You told me that I couldn't go. Like, I don't know if you remember this, but I got to Sacramento late. I didn't go. I boycotted. I was not going
I remember to Sacramento.
And so I'm like, after all this, you going to do this to me? I was like, I signed to be with the organization after. Like I told them. The reason why I'm signing here is because I want to be part of the team forever. I believe in the community. And when this is over, because Joe Dumars was in Detroit, and I was like, when this is over, I want to be like Joe Dumars in Detroit. I love Sacramento. Let me be part of the organization. And so when he's telling me this, I'm in the hotel. I can't believe it. So I didn't call my agent. I really kind of regret this moment. I didn't call my agent. I didn't call anybody. I said, do it. I'll never beg you for anything. Something, I don't know. But that's how that happened. But then, like 2 minutes later, AI called and was like, "What up, man?" I'm like, "Man, what's up, man? Let's do it." But Philadelphia was so cool to me, man, because it's crazy. My knee was shot then, but I still, played well with Allen. We led the league in scoring at that time, but watching him, man, every night, that was something, man. I couldn't, he's a cold player, man. And if he would have a system and been in systems like ours, it'd have been great for him too. But yeah, getting traded,
we played you like the next game.
No, so it's crazy. The very next game, like I went out with y'all at the hotel. I was in the same hotel with y'all before the game. You know what I'm saying? So when I think of Luka going back home, it's crazy because I get traded, and my first game back is against y'all in Philadelphia, man. Yeah.
That's how they do that shit, man. It's the same thing when I got traded from the Kings to the Hawks. We played one game in LA. We was in Sacramento the next game. In Sacramento.
It's a dirty game.
Yeah, it is.
Dirty game.
Trade game.